Hey y'all, I want to talk about NXT from last night, which was the 17th, the 17th of March. Cause I'm fired up about this and fired up about the next takeover. We had almost the entire takeover card confirmed on the one NXT, and Take note, take note, Vince McMahon and main roster. This wasn't. Like I say, we had almost all of the matches for Takeover confirmed on this show, but this wasn't. These weren't like randomly thrown together matches with no build or no weeks to build. These has been these matches have been building up for months and months. I mean, in one case, a year build, a few years of build. We had we're getting Karen Cross versus Finn Balor for the NXT title at NXT Takeover Stand and Deliver. We're getting Santos Escobar or Santos Escobar versus Jordan Devlin for the Cruiserweight title. Modiaki, we're getting Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly in a like a grudge number one contender match, I would say. Even if it's not a number one contender match, it's a grudge match. We still don't have Johnny Gargano on the card, but there's a myriad of challengers he can face. I mean, you have Casita, you have Bronson Reed, you even have a returning Velveteen Dream. You can even, now Velveteen Dream didn't return, I'm not saying that, but just he can really face anyone. I mean, you got Dexter Umis that they're probably building to that he can face that takeover, which is going to be a great match. They had a great match on NXT TV about a week ago. Modiaki, we're getting Tommaso Ciampa versus Walter for the UK title, which is going to be a great match. I've missed seeing Walter. I don't watch NXT UK much anymore. Not that I'm not interested, but I don't watch NXT UK because I miss the show, and I kept putting off watching it, and it got to the point where so much content got out that I was kind of intimidated by it, so I don't really watch. I may pick up again after Takeover, I don't know, and I mean, I just wanted to get this out in the open because I've heard some grumblings about, from one YouTuber in particular, not naming any names. I've heard some grumbling about Triple H as a booker. And that's a conversation to be had. You can say that NXT's not in the same position as it was a year ago. That's certainly a conversation to be had. But, I mean, all the great work and great build that Triple H has done, and yet his superstars do. I mean, I don't think that can be ignored by just force of will or just ignorance. And I up Triple H. I up Triple H as a booker. I'm by no means saying he's the solution to everything. Maybe maybe him and Saint McMahon, him and Paul Heyman working together up on the main roster if Vince ever gives them the book. But yeah, that's the wrong way I want to say. So this is not a review or anything. This was like a free high package for NXT Takeover, the next NXT Takeover that they're gonna do, which is gonna be in 6 weeks, I think. Yes, 6 weeks. Maybe three or 6 weeks. Yeah, I can't remember which, but yeah, that's just one of the reasons why you have NXT. It's, like I say, that's certainly a conversation to be had. That it's not in the pace it was a year ago. I don't think anyone's gonna dispute that. But that's one of the reasons why I still love NXT is long-term simmering storytelling. I mean, when they're not hampered by main roster booking and everything, they have some of the best simmering long-term storytelling that I've ever seen. Like this Santos Escobar Jordan Devlin feud and this Adam Cole Kyle O'Reilly feud that have had years of build. And granted, the Santos Escobar and Jordan Devlin year build was kind of beyond their control, but that's besides the point. I'm I'm really excited for Takeover and the potential matches that we're gonna get, and I feel there's gonna be some surprises at Takeover. I don't know, I don't exactly know what, but I feel that Takeover always stands in the universe. I mean, there's always gonna be, so it's always a great show, regardless of all the regardless of all the other shenanigans. Takeover is always a great show, and for my money, my fault with all this is NXT is still one. For my money, NXT is still one of the best wrestling promotions out there. I know it's a byproduct of WWE and all that, but I don't see it as a part of WWE. I see it as hey, Vince gave Triple H the book. He doesn't really care about NXT. I mean, the only reason he's got involved now was because that was the USA Network with AEW. But with it moving to 2 days, I think Vince is gonna step away a bit more. So that'll be great. And even the Vince involvement has been very minor from what I can see. So I'm excited about that. Guys, thank you for listening to my year rant. I know it wasn't the most coherent, but thank you for listening to what I have to say. I'll see you when I see you.